Hi, Tom here. Tom, the amateur beekeeper. In fact, very amateur beekeeper. And my associate, Dwayne Christensen, semi-professional photographer. And what we're going to try to accomplish here today is show you how to populate a beehive. This is the first time we've done something like this. It's been a lot of fun so far just in the preparation. So what we got going here is our smoker, which is going to make the bees a little docile and not feel as threatened by the whole process. But before we actually start that, I was going to show you what we've done to the hive to prepare it. So you start out with a hive. This is the top. This is the inner cover here. And inside we have the frames with the foundations, which is where the bees attach their honeycomb and do their whole honey process. But we're starting with one box. There's actually 3 boxes to a hive, but when just getting started, we're going to use this as the brood box. This is where they're going to start it. And then every few weeks we'll add another layer until ultimately having 3.
These look used, Tom.
They are used, and that's okay. I checked. By the way, being amateurs, we've looked everything up on the internet and done a little reading. So we're kind of stumbling through this.
Since we've looked on the internet, we're now professionals.
So what you might want to do is validate everything that we say here. So anyway, what we're going to do, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove 4 sections so that we can incorporate the bees easily. Okay? And hi again, and we're back. I think what we're going to try to accomplish now is we're going to bring the bees over here, but prior to doing that, we're going to go put on our bee gear so that we can obviously not have an accident and become stung or something. So I'll be right back to you. Okay, here we are again. Tom back and Dwayne. And what we've done is we've introduced the bees and we've given them a little smoke. Settle them down a little bit.
A lot of smoke.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take the queen and we're going to put her in the hive and suspend her in her separate little cage, which is inside of here, and then we're going to add the bees. And now after watching a video to see how this is all done, I'm going to see if this is going to work out.
Tom, I think I'm going to go back to the camera.
Okay. You're the semi-professional, so go ahead.
No, it's because I'm a little worried about my health.
Oh,
Right.
look at a bee just come over here and landed on me.
So, let me see. The way this is supposed to work, according to the video, is this can comes out, and in it is going to be the queen suspended in her own little So
We having some troubles over there,
here
Tom?
we go. We got the queen out. I just don't want to hurt as many bees, hurting as many bees as possible. You know what? I should have put something across it like this. Okay. So what we have here now is the queen. She's in this little box, and she has her attendants in there. A few attendants, they call it, with her. And there she is, and she's moving around. Beautiful. She made it.
Hold that up for us, Tom.
Right here is the little queen.
I see her from here.
Okay, that's
See it?
good. Yeah.
She's in there. She has a couple of attendants. So now the process is that there is a cork in the end, and the way I understand it is behind that cork is a little bit of marshmallow that we take the cork out, and then the worker bees will eat the marshmallow and free the queen. So let's do that. Let's take out the little cork.
Don't lose the queen.
And we've done that. And we take the queen and suspend her in here. Like this. marshmallow and free the queen. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the bees into the hive. Now this is, I think, the scary part.
Turn upside down.
The way we do that, I think we should give them a little smoke. Slow them down a little bit. Give them a little smoke to slow them down.
No, you ain't got much smoke.
Previously, I actually put some sugar water in there too, and that also is supposed to help.
Tom, I think you should give them a little bit more smoke.
Yeah, I do too. There was
More smoke.
There's no smoke coming out of that.
Yeah, there is. You don't want to hurt too much smoke. That I read can hurt them also. I think there's a lot of smoke coming out.
You're gonna get pissed off.
So now we take the bees and we do this little thing. We do that and we dump them in here. Just like that. All these bees swarming around me. Oh my goodness, look at how many bees are in there. Oh my goodness, look at that. Let me see, I gotta getting all these guys out without hurting them.
Oh, you got plenty of bees.
Do you also leave the box in front of it just for
Yeah,
the
we
rest
do.
of them can get out? Maybe it's time to do that.
We're gonna do that. My goodness, look at all the bees.
Oh, yeah, just leave it out. Don't come out of there and go where they're supposed to.
And we're gonna put this right here. Hopefully they'll go in there. Then we take our little brush and flick them in there like that.
Oh, there's one right here.
And then we put back in. They're in the bottom, so they can't be. We're not hurting them. And we move it a little like this. So we have all the foundation back in now. So they're all doing fine. And they'll go in through the little entrance down here, hopefully. We replace the inner cover like that. And then we replace the roof, which waterproofs everything. And you might want to take note, because ants are a problem. There's little cups down here. I built a little, used some conduit here, some piping, raised it up and filled those little cups with oil. So that way the ants obviously can't swim, they don't swim in oil, so they can't get up into the hive. Here we are back again with the amateur beekeeper, the semi-professional photographer, and in the background, a retired Petaluma chicken farmer who's putting in
Entomologist.
giving us advice.
Can I just say one thing? I have a fear of bees, wasps,
Yeah, but these are honeybees.
and it's amazing that they have no interest in me
They're not.
whatsoever.
They got
They're
interest in
not
me, look.
threatening bees.
No interest whatsoever.
And we can see,
Go away.
like
Shoot.
after we dumped them in there, the bees, the residue of bees that's left in the container, are finding their way into the hive. The second part of this process is going to be in 2 to 3 days. I'm supposed to go back in there, pull the little queen, that little box I showed you that we suspended. We take that out, and hopefully the queen has found herself inside and is starting her process. Her process.
If not-
Because there's 3 types of bees. There's the queen bee, of course, there's the worker bee, and there's the drone bee. They all have a function. And so hopefully the queen is safe, will be safe in there and won't fly away. And keep all her
Her harem.
her hair and whatever you call it, her attendants in it. Okay, Tom back here again, the amateur beekeeper. This is going to be the domain of the bees that we just put into the hive. Avocado tree here. Look at all the flowers on here. Hopefully they do their thing. There's an A and a B. I have a B in a bucket here, a B-type avocado tree along with this A, and they'll do their thing of transferring the pollen. Here we have, look at this. They're going to love this, just getting ready to blossom. Mandarin orange tree.
Yeah, they'll get that.
They'll love that. They're
Yes,
gonna
they
like
will.
this nectarine tree. I think it's kind of. I don't think they're gonna find anything on this because it's pretty much all.
No, there's no blossoms.
Yeah, there's no blossoms left. Hopefully they like these flowers over here. And these flowers. This apple tree's got a little bit more to go. They might find something there. as well as the apricot. And there's still some blossoms down here. Don't quite know how it's going to work out with the garden. Well, there, look at, there's one of the bees already. He's over here scoping the place out. See him right there on the Swiss chard. Pretty cool. Yeah, that peach tree still has some blossoms on it. It needs to be planted, and that's going to happen here soon. A little bit left on the cherry tree. So I think we've created a pretty nice little environment here for these bees. Some flowers here. Boy, they need water already. I just watered them the other day. Look at that. The flowers, a lot of stuff going to seed over here. I think what's going to happen is the bees are going to love it here. So thanks for watching our video. Dwayne and Tom signing out. Hope you learned something a little bit.